Hello, beautiful people. This is another quick TikTok for those of you that have hurt your spouse with some type of secret, manipulation, infidelity, secrets, gaslighting, or all the above. There will be times, especially initially, when there's a discovery of adultery, being unfaithful, infidelity, what have you, where your spouse can go from Glinda the Good Witch to the Wicked Witch of the West to back to Glinda the Good Witch before you even say good morning. But eventually, with time and with work on both ends, and you doing your safety injections with your check-ins and you being consistent with your healing and so forth, that will wean off. That will slow down. The intensity of it will calm down. But you yourself could actually trigger your partner's triggers, and let me tell you why. There will be times as you move on, weeks, months after, maybe years after the D-Day, where your spouse is to the point where they won't have necessarily those stomach gouging triggers anymore, those face slapping triggers like they once did. They're just going to have mere thoughts, mere memories, mere experiences. Yeah, I remember that happened to us and that sucks. And if they go to share them with you, you have to be just as consistent with your patience, with your safety, with your compassion, with your understanding as you always were. Because what happens is, down the line, months or whatever, what have you, when your spouse is now at a point where they're just having recollections, they remember, they recall, they think about what happened, and they happen to share that with you, and you say something along the lines of, oh my God, when are you going to get over this, or this again, or how many times are you going to ask me? Now they just went from a thought, from a recollection, now to a trigger. So I just want to remind you that, this is not going to be the way it is forever. Initially, when it comes to disclosures, there is a constant volcano, a constant internal hurricane going on. And if you are the betrayed spouse, you are going to get asked questions night and day, day and night. In the middle of the night, you're going to be, called names, accused of things, whatever. Your agenda should be safety. Now, in time, if you're injecting that safety and you're doing the work and the triggers calm down with your partner, don't think all is good in the hood. Don't get lazy. Don't get complacent. When they share with you, that store just was a trigger. Driving by that hotel was a trigger. This email was a trigger. Whatever it was, make sure you come to them with the same compassion, understanding, zest, and safety as you always have, so you don't turn their mere recollection into a full-blown trigger.